Hello farmers, welcome to another Monday Checkup, and this is a very important week. This is a very pivotal week in that we have now moved into Thursday will be our fourth week together. It seems like longer than that, doesn't it? But it's really only been almost 4 weeks, and we got a long way to go. We're about a third of the way through this process, but what's very important is that now you know how all of the pieces fit together. It took until last Thursday for me to share all of the elements for you and see how everything works. So this right now is a very pivotal week in that this is your opportunity now to really start mastering the 3 core competencies of going from getting leads, which we know we've talked about your lead getting business, getting people showing up in your inbox, and then we bookend that with your showing business, which I have 100% confidence in. I know that if somebody calls you up and says, I'm ready to start looking at homes, that you know exactly what to do and you'll be able to help them. So we've bookended your lead getting business on autopilot, your showing business on autopilot, and now what we need to really concentrate on is that middle part, the connecting business and the bonding business. So the 3 core competencies that we're going to focus on right now in these next few weeks is mastering the connection process, mastering putting your welcome package together and getting that out to all of your prospects who ask for something on your website, and your bonding process, which the flagship of your bonding process is going to be your weekly Market Watch email update. And I sent you an email with a model of how that actually works. So you saw the model that I set up using Pickering as an example. So what we're going to do this week is concentrate really on mastery of those 3 things. And so what I would love to do is I'm going to model the 7-step connection process for you, just so that you are crystal clear on exactly how it happens. So I want to model the inflection in the voicemail messages. I want to model the timing in sending out the emails. I want to model the way that the emails look. And so what I'm going to do is sometime today, I'm going to send you what I'm going to call a trigger lead. I'm going to mock up a lead for you, and I'm going to send it, and then I'm going to follow up using the 7-step connection process exactly the way that I would like you to do it. And what I'd like for you to do is model that exact process back to me. So I'm going to call and leave a message on the voicemail, and I'm going to forward that message to you so you can hear the inflection, hear how it all works. I'm going to send you the emails in the process, and what I'd like you to do is as soon as you get that, I'd like you to model that same behavior. I'd like you to call and leave your imitation, your version of the 7-step connection process. So I'm going to leave a phone number for you to call so you can leave your voicemail on there, and I'll forward that voicemail back to you so you can hear what you actually sound like as you are going through this process. And inflection really counts in this. There's a lot to be said for being friendly and likable and being positive and optimistic, as opposed to sounding like you're disappointed if somebody doesn't get back to you right away, or sounding like you are timid or an order taker. So I'm going to model the exact inflection for you, and this will be a great process for you to kind of, if we were learning a complex dance routine, it would be the equivalent of you standing on my feet and me moving exactly the way that I would like you to move. And then the better you get at it, the more you do it, it'll be more fluid and it'll feel like you're really dancing. Now, your relocation package, your welcome package, is another step in this process. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like you to send me a copy of your welcome package. Once you get all of that together, we've got the trainings in the members area that you can see what that's all about. I've got the templates up there, but it's important to see that you can go through the motion and create some mailbox excitement. So I'm going to give you the address to mail your welcome package to. And then thirdly, this week we're going to concentrate on sending your very first Market Watch email newsletter. So I've sent you a model using the Pickering example, and I'm going to break that down for you. I'm going to create a little kind of training around the modular components of that Market Watch email, and that's going to be the flagship of your bonding business. Every single week for the next, let's say, 5 weeks in a row, what I would love to see you do is get into the rhythm of one day every week, and it can be on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday. Either one of those 3 days would be the very best time to send this email. So I'd like you to model that and send me, just me, a Market Watch email newsletter sometime before Wednesday, because on Thursday what I'd like to do is send out a real Market Watch newsletter to all of these people who are accumulating in your Get Response account. So we've got all of these people who've come to your site, they've left their name and email address. Now we're going to start communicating with them, we're going to start bonding with them, and each week we're going to make a different offer so that they can start the process of actually looking for a home. So each week for the next 5 weeks, you're going to get better and better at this, and I'm going to model and give you some of the language. I'm going to write some of the offers for you that you can just plug right in to your email. But this is going to be a great week because we're really going to focus on just those 3 things: your connection process, your welcome package, and your Market Watch newsletter. And the good news is that when we do all 3 of those things, you're going to be able to jump right up here. You're going to tick a lot of boxes on my scoreboard here, and you can see some people have already skipped ahead and are getting appointments already. But this week you'll at least be able to get your welcome package together, get your Market Watch newsletter going out, and that will get you all the way to almost the very end of our scorecard here. So that's what's in store for this week. Watch your email because there'll be lots of new stuff going up in the members area, and I want this week to be very interactive. So I want to be seeing stuff coming back from you. And as always, if you have any questions or you're unclear about something, you send me an email, post something up on the message board, and we'll make sure that you're absolutely crystal clear on what needs to be done. And then I will talk to you Thursday for our coaching call number 5.